Okay, we're back. Closing the alarm. It's a 13 meter per second burn. So it can't be much more than a few seconds. So I'm going to go right down to about... Whoa! Too much time. Whoa. Okay. We're in trouble because I didn't even see the thing. I might need to set a new maneuver node. Yeah, this is a problem. Let's get away from Moho here. Let's kill this maneuver node. Set up a new one an hour from now. Set up a new one an hour from now. Okay. Set Moho as our target. What do we need? Yeah, there we go. All we need to do is burn prograde just a little bit. There we go. Now we have an encounter. Now we have a great encounter. I am going to burn retrograde the tiniest amount. And see if we can get this. Yeah, see, that's crazy. There's no way I'm ever going to be able to do that. What if I burn... This is going to be towards the sun. That's burning it away. So let's burn it away from the sun, and we might be able to tweak this a little bit easier than this. I mean, we've got the delta V. We have 700 delta V. So we can tweak this once we even wait until we get inside the sphere of influence. What if we can do it now? It would be awesome. Okay. I would like my periapsis to be around 10. There we go. It's around 10. That is probably too close. I don't think it's too close. It'll be exciting. It'll be exciting. Okay, so there is our Driloho 2 to Moho. We don't need this maneuver node anymore because we've done the burns. Oop, I keep leaving because I was zoomed in on Moho and not. Let's see, where's our maneuver node? That's so weird. Maybe I deleted it? Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, now it's the Dre transfer window is coming up next. So now we got to plan that. Let's jump to the ship. I think I made the ship the Dre ship. And by the way, I don't know. Put in the comments. I'm curious. Do you think it's Dre or Dre's or Dress or something like that? I always thought it was Dre. But where is our ship? Our ship is invisible. I am zoomed in. Oh, there it is. That was weird. I thought I was zoomed in as far as I could be. But yeah, we are 4 days, and that's a lot of orbits. So, let's see, where is Dre right now? He is here. So let's just play with maneuver nodes here. We're actually probably right about where the maneuver node would be. So I'm going to put the maneuver node in behind myself. We're just going to burn and see what happens. And we also need to burn to tilt our orbit. Might as well set Dre as a target. Let's do it here. Normal, we've already gone that far, so let's go ahead and just do 100s. Boom. This is negative 2.3. Boom, boom, boom. Negative 1.5. Boom, boom. Negative 1.1. Let's go 2 more. Negative 1.0. Okay, that's probably the best we can do as far as that's concerned. But now we're way over on the prograde, so let's go and bring that down. See, now I was hoping that there would be some sort of a connection here. At least showing me that we were close. But apparently being off by 1 degree is that much. So let's, we do more on the normal, 1.0. Yeah, I don't think we can do better than 1.0. So we basically gotta do this here. And then here, add a maneuver to actually align these things. And we still don't have a connection with Dre. I mean, granted, our apoapsis should be here. So let's fiddle with that now, shall we? The fact that we're doing this at the wrong time. So let's do it at 10s. Let's go ahead and raise it up. And then back down to get the apoapsis right touching. Actually, that might be the best way to do it. And that's probably why... You know what? I'm going to kill all of the normalness, the normalness of it. Let's do this at 100 and not at 10, and not be stupid. Okay, it's basically killed it all. Yeah, see, that is the purpose of doing it here. Is because we're basically at the descending node. Let's tell you what. Let's kill this maneuver node. Let's start again from scratch. Let's kill this maneuver node. Let's start a new maneuver node right here. Dre is still our target. So if we do this... Yeah, see, that puts our apoapsis and our target at the same spot, which is exactly what we want. There's no need in this mission to change our... what do we call it, inclination, because we're just doing a flyby anyway. So might as well save that 1,000 delta V. And actually, we should be doing it out here anyway. So, we need to wait, though, until a couple days go by, because that'll bring our apoapsis in this perfectly together. But if we just give a little more on the prograde... See? Look at that. We're leaving a little early, so Dre is a little too far away. So, if we do all this in 4 days, ideally this will be better. So, we've got the right spot on the orbit, and the right idea of where to go. We're just 4 days early. So, I'm going to kill this maneuver node. I'm going to remember this location. And I am going to fast forward time, and I will be back when it is done. Okay, we're back. We are in the midst of... Let's make sure time warp isn't on at all. It is not. We have reached our thing. I actually ended up going to the Kethane base and doing the... letting it drill for Kethane while we waited. I figured, why not? So we need to zoom back out here. We need to set Dre as our target again. Wherever he is, there he is. Yeah, see, it looks like we screwed it up again, but I don't understand how. But anyway, we'll find out what happened. Actually, no, that can't be it. It's right there. I don't know what's going on. Nobody tells me nothing. Okay, let's go ahead and get our orbit out to Dre. And we obviously need to fiddle with the time involved here. Should probably be looking at this from this angle. Oh, there it is. Okay, we don't need to be going this fast. We we still don't have a connection, which is kind of crazy because we're right frickin' there. There's our connection. Looks like we still want to wait a couple orbits. It is closer, though. That's the important thing. And it's a 1532 meter per second burn. It's half of our fuel. I think this is the one that we thought we could orbit, but there's no need to orbit because we can only send data once. So I think we're gonna go and orbit and see what happens. I wish this game had some sort of picture-in-picture where you could, you know what? I'm not using this flight engineer. I might as well bring it up here. Wish I had a picture-in-picture so I could like be looking at Dre. Like looking at one spot while I'm changing the orbit in another. But okay, so we are going to fast forward time. We're gonna pass this maneuver node, and then we're gonna reset it. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're going to focus on Kerbin. We're going to drag the maneuver node all the way around the orbit. Is it going to let us do that? Yeah. Like that. And then we're going to zoom back out. To our encounter and see what it looks like now. And we fiddle with it enough to get it exact. There we go. Okay, we need to fiddle with the time. And it looks like the amount as well a little bit. Yeah, see, that is almost perfect. If we just... Boom! That's our burn right there. All we need to do is get an encounter, and then we can fiddle with it once we've left Kerbin's sphere of influence. It is a long frickin' burn, though. It is half of our fuel. It's close to half of our fuel, so it's going to be at least a minute-long burn, maybe a minute and 5 or 6 seconds. So we need to start 30 seconds away from it. And we also need to hit F5. And we also need to crank up the temperature here until we get all the way around. See, one thing, Kerbin is in the dark ages as far as politically and socially, but they still got their lights going. So things are not all bad on Kerbin. People are still alive. There's no like horrible persecutions or anything. It's just nobody trusts science. They trust, oddly enough, the science of the science that gets them lights and internet and you know, centralized heat and things like that. But they don't trust the science of the space program. It's just people can be funny sometimes. Okay, is it really? Feels like, yeah, that is when I'm going to be doing the burn. So okay, we're going to wait till we're a minute away. Here we go. Actually, a minute and 5 seconds, I think, is when I'm going to do the burn. And it's saying a minute and 30. So we actually want to wait till we're at 45 seconds. My math skills apparently suck. So at 45 seconds, we're going to do the burn. There we go. Okay, and this is going to be boring, so I will meet you back when I am done with the burn. Well, the burn is done, but we don't have an encounter. I know we're really close. That's the thing. So let's delete our maneuver node here. I think if we were to put another maneuver node... Is this our orbit? Yeah, this is our orbit here. we were to put a maneuver node here and just fiddle all day long, we could eventually... Let's do them by ones here. Yeah, prograde plus isn't going to do it. Yeah, see, I'm really scared because it was putting Dre on the other side, which is kind of bull. Yeah, see, why is it saying that Dre will be over there when I get here, when it was just telling me that we were going to be having an encounter here? I think the maneuver node system, or the encounter system, is screwed up. Oh, you know what it is? It's putting... The game is putting my maneuver node on my second orbit, because the game hates me. Okay, what if we do this? What if we put a maneuver node here? Oh, I know what it is. Because we have to actually here. There we go. 20 hours from now, this maneuver node. That's what we need to do. Because I had put it too far back in Kerbin's orbit, so it was like, well, you're not going to be there in this orbit, so I'll just put it on the next orbit. So it was actually okay. Annoying, but okay. Yeah, see, all we got to do is that, and we have an encounter. And we might as well go for broke here and get the entire thing going. Negative, negative. Okay, that's as far as we can go with that. Let's go ahead and normal this. Normal doesn't do anything. For some reason it's on that. There we go. So let's do radial. Radial doesn't do much. Huh. I think what I got to do is I got to bring the radial up. Yeah, see, I'm bringing the radial up and the prograde in the positive direction. There we go. Now we're getting closer. Okay, radial. Now it's actually bending our orbit now. Let's get on this side so we have a better view here. Okay, so radial. Prograde. Radial, radial, radial. Okay, I think I gotta switch to the less ones. This is just crazy. There we go. I think that's the best we can hope for, and we're never going to actually hit that. But we can try. And that's weird. It's saying we're leaving the sphere of influence of... Are we like have a moon encounter or something? Yeah, I want to be in map mode, but I want to be looking at Kerbin. So it's tab, jewel lathe, volatile, Elu, maneuver node 1, Sun, Moho, Eve, Gilly, Kerbin. Yeah, no moon encounter or anything. Oh, I actually did put the maneuver node out there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so good at this. Okay, well, let's crank up the volume here. Feels like this episode's getting a little long. Leaving the sphere of influence. The next thing to happen is our maneuver node. We'll just wait till we get there. I'm so afraid that it's not going to automatically slow down. But it looks like it's going to. And it's It's weird that it's saying it's 5.3 meters per second and it's like less than full. Did I accidentally throttle up or something? I think I may have. But shouldn't be a big deal. Let's actually look at our orbit here. I'm just going to do the burn now because it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we actually have an encounter now. We do. So now we're just going to do little burns in the direction that it tells us to. Oh, yeah, I want to be going pretty much the opposite of that. It should be right here. Yeah, I think this is the best we're going to get until we get closer. Just, it's so touchy. Yeah, we're going to leave it at that. Okay, I think we can call this a successful mission, a successful trio of missions for our second episode, maybe even our second and third episode, depending on how long this ends up being. When we come back, we're doing the 5-Joule probe lander. I'm excited for that. I hope you are too. I am 5th Horseman, and I will, as always, talk at you later.